welcome back. Welcome back. First, I want to say that I'm not fully 100% recovered from my cold or sickness or whatever you want to call it. I'm doing better, thankfully, but still got this cough. Still got some stuff to work through, unfortunately. There's something that's been on my mind that I wanted to talk about here, enough to put out the short video here. And I don't even know what to call it, to be honest. There's some interesting videos when it comes down to horror movies, the dark web, creepy after-hour work, whatever, it doesn't matter. And the thing that's come to mind is how relevant some of this stuff actually is, and how important it actually, how it's more important than what you realize. I say that, and I have to point out the fact that there are politics, and there's a lot of things out there that is unhealthy. It is designed to keep you snared up, like in a part of reality that just it's not healthy to stay in. We need good and we need bad examples, plain and simple as that. And that's why some things are allowed. That's why they happen. It's because if you just have one or the other, you're only going to get half the picture. Granted, there's a lot more to say, like, don't be stupid and allow what will mess you up into your life, and be careful of allowing your personal information and such to float around online. Don't do it. That's really dumb. Oh man. Even still, these are stories. You can put whatever stock and faith that you have in them for them being something more or something less. That is up to you entirely. But I want to say that they have their own place in this world. And you know what? I will say some of that place, quote unquote, is going to be the trash can for some. Because it is not needed, not wanted. It's just a really grim reminder. I want to say that's like the worst case scenario, next to going to the authorities themselves, because this individual, other information or whatever, etc., etc. But assuming that it is just a story and that there's no parties involved, you don't know anything, you don't know anyone, then you could just let it be. Putting this out here as it is something that's already made me question a lot. Not because it's right or wrong, but because, what are the consequences? What's going to happen later down the road? Is the point that I'm trying to make, is it going to get subverted or completely missed? Or is something else going to pop out because of this? So I question because of that. Yeah, I got a couple of videos, but I'm not going to tag anything up in this just because I don't want to. I'm not even sure if I should point anything specific out here. I don't really want to bring any channels into the spotlight for any reason when I say this. But as a whole, I've noticed that this is an important topic that is often neglected. And I guess switching over to a topic that is similar to this, when it comes down to horrific and horrifying content, as far as that is biblical or scriptural, it's very few and very far between. Another reason why I said that I wanted to do some horror works that were biblical. And yeah, there's some good ones out there that I've noticed that I never noticed before. I don't want to give any spoilers. I think this stuff is needed on a couple of different levels to show that, hey, people are not always in control as they think they are, as they want to be. And it is a good reminder now and then again, so that they can get off their high horse and not just look down upon everyone else and all that. But yeah, that's basically it. There's a place for graphic videos, there's a place for violent stuff. You just need to figure out how far and when you're going to stop and all that. Otherwise, there's no point, there's no meaning, and you're filling your life up with possibly trash and garbage. I mean, these stories, they can teach you to be more aware. They can teach you that certain things will not ever prevail. But more often than not, some people are just going to get lost and stuck in all this. And they're going to get fixated. I'm not sure that is healthy to do. But then again, if you have a hobby, you have a love, you're going to get involved in it in some way, shape, or form.